know, I'm going to delete him. I'm going to actually copy him. Edit, copy. I'm going to delete him out of there. And he's behind the body, you know, so I'm going to put him in the last layer. Create a new layer. We'll call this left side mirror. And I'm just going to go edit, paste. Oops. Edit, paste in front. There he is. And we can readjust that now. I'm going to ungroup that. Object ungroup. I'm going to take my white arrow. I guess he doesn't need to be as thick right around here. Oops. That looks pretty good. Yeah, but let's go ahead and bring him back down just a bit. Whoops. Like I said, we're not seeing any of this, so. I think that works. Let's go ahead and alt. What I do want to do is bring this guy, though. Let's select him. Let's raise him and arc him just a bit. Or just, whoops, let's rotate him just a bit. Guess it all depends on where we position him. That looks about right. I can probably bring him back further. I wonder where we can actually place him. Maybe we'll place him over here. No, we'll bring him back up here. There we go. He looks good right there. And you know what? We're going to bring him back down just a bit. I'm digging him. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and let's lock everything. Well, actually, let's unlock everything. I think our next step is reset that. Just take a one, just a double look here. I think we're gonna go ahead and create that antenna right here. That should be fairly easy. And that's above everything else, so it doesn't matter if we put them on the top layer. So I'm gonna create a new layer. Call it antenna. I think I spelled that right. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom up because I want this antenna to have quite a little bit of character to it. So, alright, we're gonna go take off our fill, put on our stroke. Alright, I'm gonna click one here, and let's don't worry, because we can reposition him. Go there. Alt. Something like that. Let's go there. And right there. No, let's do it all in one shot. There we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and oh crap, looks like I screwed up something over here. Let's go ahead and start that over. There we go. Let's reset that pivot point by hitting Alt. Go over here and let's try to connect that in one shot. That looks pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and create the other one. I'm going to even zoom up closer just because I want some detail in this. Alt, resetting. There he goes. Now this is going to be a little interesting because, yeah, no, technically we can just, we'll give this a fill, black fill. It's this part it's gonna get a little interesting here because we're gonna reverse these. I'm going to go ahead and give it a, create a little circle here. But we're going to use a white. Well, we're going to draw it in black, but then I'm going to switch it to white. So we got something like that. Let's switch that stroke to white. And we're going to make that a fill. Now I'm going to take that, edit, copy, edit, paste in front, and we're going to make this part black. It's like the reverse. Alright, now you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's pan that up. And I'm going to zoom up on this little area. And we're going to grab that, and this is what we want. We want the illusion of the highlights on the white portion. Let's go ahead and grab that and give it a black stroke behind it. And we'll bring that stroke down for sure. Let's make sure we're on that layer. Make sure I'm on that layer first. This one, and we're going to bring this down to maybe a 0.25. We'll take him, put him back. Yeah, we want something like that. Except I'm going to grab this front part. There we go. Something on the lines of that. And we could probably hide this portion. There, whoops. You know what, maybe we don't want the white stroke. Or the black stroke. What we want is this, edit, copy, edit, paste in front. We'll make that black without the stroke. We'll actually resize this a bit. I think I'm doing this right. Nah, I'm really screwing this up. We're just putting too much detail. That's good enough. Alright, let's see how that looks back here. You know, we don't even, we're not even going to see that, so I'm going to go ahead and just delete that. Let's go one big. Let's go shift too. And we're going to give that a fill. Just like that. That's good enough. Alright. Can't believe I went through all that trouble for that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take this, highlight everything. Let's reset everything. He looks pretty good, except for I don't like where this is being positioned. I'm going to move this just slightly. Oops, let's make sure we grabbed everything before we do that. Yeah. No, we better put, you know what? We better move that right onto the... Yeah, we need a little variation on that now to separate that. So I'm going to actually take this. I'm going to fill this one in gray. Right? Without the stroke. And then I'm going to edit to copy, edit, paste in front, but we're going to make that one black now. Alright, and then with no stroke. And just so I can come in here and separate, here, let me back out so you can see what I'm doing. So we can separate the antenna from that stroke there, from that stroke line. Let's get our white arrow. Yeah, I think that'll work. the other way. There we go, just like that. Yeah, I'm digging that. Alright, that looks pretty good. Looks like we're pretty much down to the wire here. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do the tires next. I'm gonna, obviously the tires are behind the body and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and create a layer pretty much on the bottom there. I mean, it's above the actual reference image. I'm gonna double click that and name that tires. Alright, now this is a little tricky because we want black tires, but we kind of want the highlights to be white. Similar situation here. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and just do this. Let's create our stroke here. Or let's get our stroke black. And we are just going to, let's see, I'll start off somewhere back here. Since it's behind it, we'll never see it. Click about right there. Alt to reset. Let's go about right there. Now let's bring it back just slightly. There we go. I'm gonna come over here. Guess that works. Let's go ahead and click there and then just close it off. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and give that a fill of black. Alright. Now what we're going to do is actually, I'm going to highlight everything here. We're going to bring this back down. And then we're going to create, another shape here. Probably a circle. We'll make it white. And take off the stroke, make the white fill. And we're just going to do something on the lines of that. But let's re-hide everything, bring everything out of opacity levels. Alright, but we need to, that's what I don't like. It's just too perfect. So we're gonna actually draw that on there. Let's go back to our white stroke. We're gonna click, let's see, one here. Let's go here. We're gonna go. We'll give that a fill. What we could do is, yeah, we're gonna create some highlights there. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna create, let's get a stroke here. Just gonna create one right there, one right there. And give that a fill. Yeah, that's a lot better. We might fix this. We're gonna grab this graphic here and just kind of round that off just a bit. Bring it back down a little bit. Let's tuck that in. And we're gonna probably bring this out just slightly. Alright, very cool. I guess we could probably do the same thing here with the white. Let's sample this. Just want the stroke. I'm going to go ahead and, create something right about here to kind of give the illusion. Or, it's cartoony, but, at least to help us kind of shape up the tire. That looks pretty good. And we could possibly give it a highlight right here as well. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. zoom up on that. Not quite getting the control I want. There we go. And you know, we could probably angle that just a little bit. Oops. There we go. That seems a lot. That looks a lot better. You know, we can actually probably... Let's see if that even works. You know, we probably don't even need that there. Let's go ahead and delete him out of there. I think he looks fine, just like that. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our layers, and we're gonna lock everything except for a tire. We're gonna come back, highlight that. We're gonna, I think we got everything. If I, nope, I don't want to grab, yeah, I don't want my bumper. Let's go ahead and alt click that. We're gonna resize him. You know, we're gonna give this a white stroke behind it. Yeah, that's gonna work. So we're gonna take that, give it a white stroke, and we're gonna increase that stroke just a tad bit. Right. Does this need to be a bigger stroke? Oh, I know it's a problem. This needs to be above it. Take this layer, our tires. We're gonna, you know what, let's Control Z, let's back up. Before we even do, yeah, alright, let's take him, edit, copy. We're gonna put another layer, and I'm gonna put that under this tire. Edit, paste. There we go, and I'm gonna resize him a bit. I'm gonna bring him back. Alright, now we can take him, give him a stroke, and increase that stroke size just to separate. You know, we can grab him now. Let's go ahead and group him. Object group. We can actually make him just a little bit bigger. And this should, with the stroke size. Why is that? Isn't he above him? Once again, I put him under here. Edit, copy. Let's delete him. We're trying to put him on this layer. Edit, paste in front. There he goes. Now we can grab him. Bring our stroke size back down. And all we want to do really, we don't even need a stroke. Let's add one little stroke to him. But what I'd like to do is just give it a little bit of line variation. So we actually might have to, no, I think that works. We got this little white spot back here. I'm just gonna